Welcome to the Big Cat Lounge podcast, where we interview guests in a casual lounge setting from all over the world, sharing their insights one story at a time. We can be found on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, iHeartRadio, and much more. Please rate and subscribe to our show to stay updated on the Big Cat Lounge. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the Big Cat Lounge podcast. I'm Big Cat KZ, and today's guest comes from Beirut, Lebanon. He's a highly experienced and certified AFC, Asian Football Confederation football coach. He's helped with the supervising and launching of the Al Junab Stadium for the Mir Cup final in Qatar. He's been interviewed by beinSports, Al Jazeera Sports, and much more. We welcome Liwaa Hariz to the Big Cat Lounge podcast. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone.
Hello, thank you for coming on the show.
Hello Kyle, thank you for the invitation. It's my pleasure.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the big introduction.
Oh yes.
Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about I guess the typical life for you as a coach.
Yes. First of all, I am 20 years old. My passion in football is I'm really interested in football coaching. I have more than 8 years of experience in this field. I just started my career as coaching academies, football coach, youth players. I got the first certification of first license from Asian Football Confederation, AFC, on 2018, C license.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have football coaching diploma from Muscat, Spain, and Step Ahead School. I have sports management diploma, also a Step Ahead. I got the certification for completing online course from Florida University, the science of training young athletes. And recently I got the certification from FIFA for completing safeguarding guidelines, child protection with collaboration with Open University. And with related regarding my experience, I just told you I have more than 8 years of experience coaching youth players. Now I am football director and owner at Gold Soccer Academy. It's my own business, and I will get back my with my vision and my plan in the future. I am football head coach at Advanced Soccer Academy Lebanon. And previous experience assistant coach with أخاء الأهلي علي, coaching more than football academies. And as you said that I have the pleasure to participate in launching and supervising FIFA Club World Cup, selected from FIFA and Supreme Committee in Qatar. And I have selected to make an interview with beinSports and Jazeera Sport to talk about the experience of volunteering there in the events, in the big events.
That is really exciting. Some of the work you've been doing. So I mean,
Yes.
Tell us some of the preparations for some of this. Like, how does one apply themselves, to become like a head coach? It's not that easy. It's always require you to continue to learn and to be curious.
Yes, it's not easy, but it's to learn. My title, never stop learning. So if you have passion for what you're doing, just let me tell you something, Kyle. I have graduated as Management Information System, MIS, from the university. But I have worked in parallel with football. I have worked with more than three professional or huge companies with MIS job or career. But in parallel, I was working on football because my passion is in football. So I have started with the coaching players in my town
Hmm.
small players, and then each year by year I start gaining more experience, knowing more people, more players. Each time you meet new player, you got a new experience. So new certifications, new learning, new knowledge. This lets me to be in this field now as a head coach, and not as a head coach. I am an owner of a gold soccer academy. It's in my business.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
as a coach, you've had to, continuously adapt to new scenarios. So when COVID hit, I guess how are you able to, make sure you still had that interaction? Like, I'm not sure if your country was able to go into lockdown, but just in general, like, how are you able to continue, being an owner during this pandemic to still get people to, want to play football?
Yes, it's a pandemic for the whole world influenced by this pandemic.
Yeah.
So we have not to stuck on our place. We have to find solution. And as you know that each one, everything we are doing is online. Now
Yeah.
we are doing an online meeting, so everything is online. So we have to find a solution. Uh, Coming up with meetings with our players, follow up with parents, doing online drills, uh, telling them about how to keep fit, because as you know that players nowadays or kids in general stuck in home,
Yeah.
online, this is psychology is not, it's not good. So we have to engage them with some online activities, and as for my academy, always finding more solution, more plans, more strategy to attract more players and
Hmm.
more kids. So this type feel customers good,
Hmm.
let the customers feels good, feels comfortable,
Yeah, I
and
think just being able to provide guidance and support is one of the most important things that we all need during this time. So just being able to have, like you said,
motivation, giving them
motivation.
motivation and
Yeah.
inspiration.
Hmm.
Because as I told you that psychologically, it's the worst thing that players are facing nowadays. Online, 8 to 9 hours facing the screen, and you know that kids 5 to 6 years have to know more experience, more activities, and this is cannot be done by screen or facing the screen. We have to engage them live, but in general it is good. Hopefully it will be done soon.
Hmm. So I know, like, we're able to do, you know, video calls, and you're able to send information to them. But I guess, how do you know that they're actually? It's difficult to know that they're actually doing it and taking the action, because I mean, people could be limited in where they're able to work out or able to do their exercises. So I guess it's up to up to the players and those to really ensure they're on track with their
Yes,
program and their regiment.
yes, it goes back to the passion of the player. For some who are going to be a professional players or professional athletes, otherwise we are following up with the parents to ensure that they are doing the activities or this online drills, and we are asking them day by day,
Hmm.
and this type of follow up ensures that they are doing the activities.
Today's sponsor is Anchor FM app. Go download the free Anchor app today to get started. You can find it at your Play Store or App Store. It's everything you need to make a podcast, and it distributes everything for you so it can be heard on multiple platforms such as Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, and many more. This is what I'm currently using right now to edit and record my podcast, and you can do so from your phone or computer. And the tools are really easy to use to help document the Big Cat Lounge journey. So what are you waiting for? Go today and download it.
for the soccer academy, like how does it work? So like if I didn't have maybe enough sufficient funds, is there any opportunities for scholarship if I was maybe like a stellar athlete that had a good opportunity? Would there be anything like that for those that are underserved?
Yes, you are talking about players that cannot pay or
Yes, correct. Yeah, don't have enough funds maybe for the
uh,
membership or for the club.
our our aim is to find or to serve more players.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
to serve more players and give them more opportunity. So it's not about the money. It's I
Hmm.
know that it's business, and we have on the end of the day we have to get to make more profit in order to continue.
Yeah.
But if some players have more potential to be more athletes, and so uh, it's okay. We have to we let them in the academy, and then we will find solution. It's not about only money. It's about helping players or helping kids.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I agreed with you. I guess like right now, just there's been a big impact on sponsorships, just finance during these times, but you just have to try and find solutions and continue to progress and move on, because there's always going to be obstacles in your way. That's just part of life. But it's just figuring out what you can do. If you have the passion and you want to take this seriously, then you'll put the tools and you'll make sure that you get what you need to be successful. And then it also starts with, like you said, like the parents and just the support system that you have in place. So tell us a little bit about like some of the types of private lessons, or just something to expect if I were to join the academy. Like what's something that would be like a day to day, I guess, just a vision.
Vision of our academy.
Yeah, of the of your academy.
Yes, I have to tell you a story about our academy.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yes, we have started on 2018. But from day one, we we put our strategy to make this academy more professional, and we have done as you see the professional logo, professional name, Gold Soccer Academy. It's a big name, by the way. We did a research. We have started in 27 players for the first day. Nowadays, we have more than 100 players. This is goes
Wow.
back to strategy, plans, objective, mission. So our vision nowadays, or our mission to reach more than 200 players, not only in Lebanon.
Hmm.
Our aim is to go outside Lebanon and open a new branch out there.
And how has
So
it been going? I guess the word of mouth and just like the feedback that you've been getting from the community.
yes, we did a partnership with the academies in Qatar, Cedar Sports Academy. We are opening on we are trying to open in Qatar.
Okay.
So word of mouth, by social media nowadays,
Yeah.
everything is easy.
Hmm.
But if you can follow us on Instagram as Gold Soccer Academy, and Facebook, LinkedIn, you can see that our posts, and it's really excited, and our drills and activities and how we deal with players and parents are really excited. So we are more than football academy. We do a birthday events for players. We do parents day. So it's not only about players. We are a community, one family,
Yeah.
with players, coaches, staff, team, players, parents. So this is our community,
Hmm.
not only coach and player. And this is the secret of our success.
Yeah,
because
no, it makes
because
such a difference just to have a community to support everyone.
yes, yes, as because as you know, we are not one hand. We are two hands together, from a hand to the players and parents, and we are coaches, staff, or team and management. So if you combine these two hands, you will be successful organization.
Yeah.
But you know, we are facing difficulties nowadays, especially in Lebanon, especially in Lebanon,
Yeah.
because the economy is not good nowadays. But we are trying to find solutions. We are trying to go outside Lebanon to open outside. And I have to tell you something that Gold Soccer Academy is a part of a huge project. Sorry, a huge project.
Hmm.
My project on my personal side is Goal Project. Goal project will be more than one activity in the same time or in one facility, as a soccer academy, goal basket academy, goal swimming academy, and much more.
Oh, wow.
So yes, so I have started with goal soccer academy now
Hmm.
because my passion and my experience is in football.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, when I got the certificate, or sorry, the diploma as a sports management,
Hmm.
I have more experience in managing facilities and more than one activity. So my aim now, one day, you never know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. My plan, I don't talk about the dreams, plans, not the dreams. My
Yeah.
plan is to do this project, goal project.
Oh, that is exciting. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm ready to just continue watching your journey and see how this plan takes into
th-
into place. Because a lot of people say, I have a dream, but like you said, a dream is just it's just in your thoughts. It's not nothing that's reality yet, or there's nothing put on
yes,
paper.
yes. Everyone talks about dreams, but it's it's a dream. And in the end of the day, it's a dream, but I can't call them plans, not dreams, because first it is a dream, and if they still as dreams, then it will be dreams
Yeah.
the whole life. But dreams should be converted into plans.
What was one of the biggest challenges you'd say being a head coach, since you have such amount of knowledge now thus far? What was one of the biggest challenges you faced?
Biggest challenge, not every player or players are not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, in the level of behaviors, attitude, skills, development. You know, in football we have two parts. We have recreation and development. Recreation, it's for fun. So this type is much difficult because players are coming to have fun. So your role as coach and as a head coach, your head coach is to manage your team, to be a leader with your team, but you are putting plans and objective. So your teams have to follow your objective and your mission, because as a leader you have to have a mission and vision. So biggest challenge, how to deal with different type of kids. Some their attitude are not good, bad attitude. You have to fix their attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fix their personality. Uh, I'm talking about the recreational part.
Yeah.
Development part, it's I think it's more easy or more easy than the creational and on the part of attitude and personality. But in case of skills, it's really difficult because the kid or the player is his plan or dream to be a professional athlete. So your
Yeah.
role as head coach and coach to to help him or help these players to reach their goal. So it's about continuity and consistency, hard work. Your objective has to be the same with all the players.
Yeah, it really does. And I mean, there's just so much that goes on in a game. So a lot of emotions. So I'm sure there's constant just constant opportunities to learn and to figure out how to improve your mistakes and improve your decision making.
Yes, yes. As I told you that each day you are learning something, and especially with academies and youth. So each time you meet a new player or new kid, you are gaining more experience.
Yeah, yeah.
How to deal with this kid, bad attitude, bad personality, good attitude, good personality. So you are gaining the good and bad from these players, parents, community. So this is my passion: how to deal with people.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is my passion. So for this reason, I have shift my career from management information system to sports. I'm using my bachelor degree as a management and now in my business.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, no matter what your experience is or your education, a lot of it still applies because of the different situations that you went into, and now you can really apply this daily. So it's not one
Yes,
of those things that maybe go wasted away. It's something you can really use. It's real life application.
yes. Uh, I have to tell you something, Kyle. It's not only about qualifications. It's about the main thing. It's experience. You know that some people didn't got any certification,
Yeah, yeah.
but they are successful people because the way they deal with people, how to communicate with people, how to treat people, they are really professional.
Mhm.
You have to gain or to get qualifications in order to knock the doors, but the experience plays the big role in your career as coach, as manager, as head coach, as a leader, as an owner of your business. So the experience is the highly, it's much important
Yeah.
thing. And in our career as soccer or sports, you are gaining each minute a new experience.
Hmm.
So it's really excited, and it's about charisma and personality. Not every coach or have a qualifications are a successful coach or successful leader.
Yeah, there's not necessarily like, oh, you need to get all these certifications, you need to go this pathway. Each person has their own pathway, but it's up to you to define it and how you interact with those around you.
Yes, it's about implementing these qualifications in the field. When you meet people, when you deal with people. So
Hmm.
it's not about writing or gaining. It's more important to have knowledge. Yes, knowledge not about. It's different from qualifications or learning.
It is, yeah.
Yes, I think knowledge you can gain in life, not in university or college or institution or I don't know.
Hmm.
Knowledge it's about gaining in life when you interact with life.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
This is our experience.
Tell me a little bit about 2022. You're looking forward to it. It's going to be in Qatar. Any predictions for what your thoughts are? I know it's early in the stages right now, but anyone you want to win for 2022?
Oh, it's early to talk about
Too
this.
early, yeah.
Too early. But I can tell you about Qatar and what they are planning for.
Yeah.
Really, Qatar is a beautiful country, and really they are doing a great job. Uh, Stadiums, infrastructure, uh, they are really good. So as I can tell you, and 2022 World Cup will be an amazing and will be unique in Qatar.
Yeah, it truly will.
Did you visit Qatar?
I've never been. No, I've never been. So I don't know. Only from, I guess, Google Images or what I hear from you.
No,
So
you have to, sorry.
yeah,
You have to visit Qatar. The Qatari nation are really good.
mhm.
How to deal with you, how to help you. They are good. And now how they are dealing with the pandemic. Uh, Really, Qatar deserve all the best.
Mhm. Mhm. And I guess like in order to do any project of this scale, there needs to be a committee in place. So for you, you were able to be part of I think a couple of committees before, so you were able to see at least like some of the structure and get a good understanding of what's needed to get a project like this accomplished, right?
Yes.
How was that experience, just to see the opening of a stadium? How was that, all your hard work and,
It,
and, and effort leading up to it?
it was really good, and it was my pleasure to participate and be part of launching one or two of the stadiums out of seven. So it was really a great experience,
Hmm.
and be part of this huge project, and be a volunteering one, volunteering person. Really, it's good.
Is there anything else you want to share with our audience?
As I told that I have a new project I have to implement. So this project needs a really great funding.
Hmm.
So if anyone can be part of this project, really, it will be my pleasure. It's a huge project. It needs a huge funding. So this is about my project. I have to tell everyone that success is it's not easy. You have to work for your success. I can tell that now I am successful one because I have launched my own business, but I have to be consistent and to work hard, and I am working hard to implement, as I told you, my huge project as goal
Yeah.
project. So never give up, work hard, be consistent, and if you have a will, you can change the world.
Hmm.
If you have a dream, work for it and put plans, and you will be a successful person one day. And do you listen to Tony Robbins?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Hmm.
Yes, as Tony said, or each time he is saying that if you want to succeed, you have to take actions. So you have to take actions. Any action you have to take in order to be a successful person.
Agreed. Yeah, and we took the action, with the next step in having this podcast session, because we wanted to highlight what was going on in your
Yeah.
life and with your soccer academy. So this is really an amazing experience for us to really capture what's going on in Lebanon.
Yes, and if anyone wants to follow me on LinkedIn as Liwaa Hariz, and on Instagram, to view my business as Gold Soccer Academy, follow our page, and I am sure that you will be you will be uh, you will be feeling good watching our drills and our activities and what we are doing.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the Big Cat Lounge podcast. We look forward to having you again in the future.
Thank you so much, Kyle, for your invitation. Really, it was really a pleasure to meet you and to know you. You are really a good person, and
Thank you.
wish you all the best.
We are accepting applications if you think you have what it takes to be a big cat and be a guest on the show. Email us at bigcatlounge@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to the Big Cat Lounge podcast. Hope to see you soon.